I am the jungle's eyes. I can see the past and the future. It is I who witnessed the coming of men and the jungle, trying to survive. Chaos and darkness came to our lands in the form of men who broke the jungle law. Gather around the elders that keep memories so that you may learn from us. We will tell you how it once was, and then you can decide how it will be in the future.
This is how it all began. Humans chopped down the jungle trees and set fires to the forests, ignoring the great chain of being. This great chain has the universe ordered in a linear sequence that starts with the inanimate world of rocks and crystals. Plants come next, then animals, humans, angels, and finally the architect, holding all together in perfect balance.
Nowadays, the great chain is a very detailed sequence that starts with humans, who rank themselves above the apes, who rank themselves above the reptiles, who rank above the amphibians, who rank above the fish, not forgetting the world of invisible life in between the inanimate and the visible, which it seems may well rank over us all.
Humans have this deep psychological need to see themselves as the culmination of creation, which is the most important of all species, and the privileged ones, able to ignore all of the rest, but they cannot do so.
From the mists of time, nearly 4 billion years ago, there existed bacteria and archaea. The molecular parasites of these were the viruses. Over hundreds and millions of years, bacteria evolved an extraordinary variety of biochemical capabilities, including the ability to generate light and to eat and breathe metals.
The archaea also evolved remarkable capacities to thrive in every environment available, including the superheated, pressurized water deep in the oceans.
Evolution continued for billions of years. Bacteria evolved the capacity to communicate chemically, to coordinate attacks on others, with a willingness to die for the greater good of their community.
Over the past 600 billion years, bacteria and archaea have continued to evolve. A few branches of the microbe Eukarya, plants and animals, grew freakishly huge bodies. They also created both new substances for bacteria to exploit and microbes to inhabit.
Homo sapiens got remarkably self-important, and when a virus came to wipe them out, most of life on Earth took no notice at all. They formed groups, with some taking notice and others not, learning nothing at all about the need for change. But the way of the jungle does not change, and the viruses have decided to wage war on Homo sapiens, who seem to have begun a race to see who can make even deadlier viruses that will eat other viruses, putting a strain on us all.
We cannot give up, though. To give up hope will only let fear reign. There must be a solution within the chain itself that will awaken the humans to the importance of the jungle. Elders and different clan packs, tonight the moon is full, and the sounds of the jungle sing as one body and one mind. Solutions will come as they always do. It is late now, so let us sleep. And perhaps when we cross the threshold into the dream world, there'll be solutions there. Good night to y'all!
Trust in me. Just in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me. You can sleep safe and sound, knowing I am around. Slip into silent slumber, sail on a silver mist. Slowly and surely, your senses will cease to resist. Just relax, be at rest, like a bird in a nest. Trust in me, just in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me. Trust in me, just in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me.
Mr. Randall taught us about the laws of the jungle today at school. He said that by the law of the jungle, all wolf cubs must come to the pack where they can walk. Then the wolves look at their cubs very carefully so they can recognize them. I wish we could spend time in the jungle, don't you?
I guess that each new wolf cub stands in front of Wolf Leader Killer who says, "Look well, oh wolves, look well. This is a cub belonging to the forest clan of and now this cub is under my protection."
Yes, it is so strange how animals do not speak like we do, and yet supposedly understand each other. Remember the story grandmother used to read us when we were babies about a boy cub called Mowgli? Shere Khan the tiger was after him. There was a big fire, and just as Shere Khan the tiger was about to eat Mowgli, the branch on the tree snapped and Mowgli was saved. I wish we could go on a trip to the jungle. Let us ask Mr. Randall.
My mother says that we can travel wherever we want to using our imagination. She said that dream comes true if you do not lose hope. Maybe we should make a wish tonight under the full moon in the garden and ask Mr. Randall on Monday if we can go on a trip to jungle. Oh, Sita, this is the best sleepover ever.
Don't make a noise, because my sister wants to come with us. We can make a wish silently under the moon and say part of the poem we learned at school today. Come on, close your eyes and make a wish silently under your breath. Okay, ready? Now this is the law of the jungle, as old as the strew of the sky. The wolf that shall keep him may prosper, and the wolf that shall break him must die.
Wish daily from nostril to tail, drink deeply but never too deep. And remember the night is for hunting, and forget not the day is for sleep. The jackal may follow the tiger, but the cubs and the whispers are grown. Remember the wolf is the hunter, go forth and get rid of thee known.
Oh! Keep peace with the lords of the jungle, the tiger, the panther, and bear. And trouble not Hathi the silent, and mock not the boar in his lair. When pack meets with pack in the jungle, and neither will go from the trail, lie down till the leaders have spoken, it may be fair words shall prevail. Oh!
Delightful! Magnificent! Delicious! I just overheard Bagheera the panther and Baloo the bear talking about the Council of Elders meeting last night. They dared to meet without inviting me, the most powerful of all jungle creatures. And why? Why? I will tell you why. Because they're afraid of me. They shiver in their shoes when they see me running through the trees. Everyone is afraid of me, humans included. It is such delight to cause so much chaos of me. Tabaqui, come here at once. Do not forget that you are in my employ now. Ever since the Wolf Clan exiled you, so you're obliged to do as I say. When I say, don't slouch, stand straight. I need an army officer, not someone in Peace Corps.
Yes, Shere Khan, madame, at your service.
Go fetch the Monkey King, please. Let us see what I'm going to trick him with today.
At once, my queen, at once. Cashier is angry because she was not invited to the meeting. What should I say? I was once a Leka, leader of the wolf clan, exiled plus wrongly accused.
Now I am the king of the swingers, the jungle VIP. I reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I want to be a man cub and stroll right into town. I want to be just like those other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. So give me the secret man cub. What I desire is magic flower to make my dreams come true. So don't try to kid me, man cub. I'll make a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dreams come true. Ooby-doo, I want to be like you, walk like you, talk like you too. You see, it's true, an ape like me can learn to be like you. So don't try to kid me, man cub. I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dreams come true. So give me the secret, man cub. Colonel Happy, what brings you into these parts of the woods? As the saying goes,
Come the shears on the prowl tonight, and up to something, Louis. And you and I must show Bagheera and Baloo who is in charge. Just because they teach the jungle laws, they think they got it made. But they have not, and we are going to prove it to them. Tabaqui is on her way here. I saw her sneaking past the wolf lair. Stay alert, my dear Louis. Stay alert. And let's see how this will all pan out. Elephants. I like elephants. Elephants. I like elephants. Tell me, said the elephant. Tell me, brothers, if you can. While the world is full of creatures, yet we grow in fear of man. Tell me, said the elephant. Tell me why this has to be. We have to run from man and hunter, never safe and never free. People kill without regret, although they fly by jumbo jet. Let the world may remember. Let the children not forget. Gentle is the elephant, but loads in everything.
visitors so early in the morning. Tabaqui, I say, could you not come a bit later? I'm having a late brunch with Colonel Happy.
Absolutely not. Her Kindness Kadashir requests your presence at once.
Do not order me, you nincompoop. Did you know I am the VIP of the jungle?
Ha ha ha, the only VIP. Very important tiger is my mistress Kadashir. But if you insist, you can be a VIP. Very ignorant pet to Kadashir. Ha ha ha. And do not forget who I once was VIL. Very important leader.
How dare you! Why, you insolent, exiled wolf! No wonder the wolves got rid of you. You will see what happens to those who defy me. Just wait. Colonel Hathi, please do me the honors as we have so much to catch up on. You go another way, exiled wolf. I shall not be seen walking around with you.
Of course, my dear king. We have been friends for so long. How could I not support you?
Now, as I was saying, Mowgli, you need to adhere to the laws of the jungle. No bullying, no rudeness, no killing for sport, and the jungle rules that have been passed down by my ancestors, well, they need to be learned very, very well.
And what are those, Baloo?
Evening, Blue. It's a lovely night, isn't it?
Ah, Bagheera, so good to see you. How are you? Did you manage to catch the elders' meeting?
Unfortunately, not Baloo. I was in court, trying a very important case between King Louis's daughter, Princess Lisa, and the other monkey. Of course, we won, and they must stay on the other side of the river. But Baloo, do not get me wrong. I know that King Louis can be quite a pain when it comes to ego, but really, those monkeys do not stop chattering, and they disturb me sleeping. And believe me, when I sleep, I dream.
Nothing ever wakes me up except for their insistent chatter.
Now that you mention it, Bagheera, I was just thinking the same thing, that I have not had a good night's sleep in ages. There's something else going on. Besides the monkey chatter, the bees are under threat, and you know that we need them desperately. I mean, from pub signs to town names, from Shakespeare to J.K. Rowling, from beehive hairdos to phrases like having a bee in your bonnet, the bee has been a star for centuries. Roman philosopher Pliny referred to honey as the sweat of the heavens and saliva of the stars, while that medieval author and poet Chaucer was one of the first to use the phrase busy as bees. Mowgli, why are you not taking notes? You're always supposed to have your notebook when Bagheera and I get together.
How do I have to, Baloo? I was about to chase a butterfly.
Chase a butterfly? Whatever will it be next? At once, your notebook in hand. The bee has always been a source of pure delight with its overweight features and furry bottom. And if I recall, Mr. Bumble in Oliver Twist and Dumbledore, a Cornish word for bumblebee in Harry Potter, have all taken their names from the word bumblebee.
Do you know that honeybee is probably the best known bee, but there are over 270 species of bees around the place? Honeybees and bumblebees live socially, led by a queen Mowgli, who in turn is serviced by male drone and female worker bees. Solitary bees tend to be smaller, and the family unit is made up of a single pair. Although lots of solitary bees can be found in one area, they operate alone. Bumblebees are distinguished by their large furry bodies in species including the black and yellow striped, gun bumblebees, and red-tailed bumblebee.
Red mason bees include leafcutter bee, mining bee, and woolcarder bee. The leafcutter bee strips hair from plants to weave its nest, while the red mason bee lives inside hollow plant stems or holes in wood. Now, Mowgli, your weekly assignment is to write up a bee identification chart.
But I have not even finished my last assignment, Baloo.
Have not finished your last assignment? What have you learned so far, little man cub? Fire away. We are listening.
Wash daily from nose tip to tail tip. Drink deeply, but never too deep. But I do not have a tail. Oh well, and remember the nights for hunting. Forget not the days for sleep. So why are we awake and on the prowl now? The jackal may follow the tiger, but cub and dinosaurs are grown. Remember, the wolves are hunter. Go forth and get food of thine own. Keep peace with the ears of the jungle, the tiger, the panther, and bear. And trouble not hating the silent, and buck not the boar in the snare. That's as far as I got.
Oh dear, oh dear. When pack meet with pack in the jungle, neither will go from the trail. Lie down till the leaders have spoken, and maybe fair words shall prevail. The lair of the wolf is his refuge, and where he had made him his home. Not even the head wolf may enter, not even the council may come. The lair of the wolf is his refuge, but where he had dug is to plain. The council shall send him a message, and so he shall change it again.
Which reminds me, have you changed your lair up in the mountains yet?
No!
Now, Mowgli, what did I say just 4 days ago?
You said Conchir was on the prowl again, that she was after me. But honestly, Baloo, I do not understand. What is there to understand? I know, I remember. If you kill before midnight, be silent. Wake not the woods with your bay, lest you find the thief from the crop, and your brothers go empty away. You may kill for yourself, your mates, and your cubs, as they need to, and you can, but kill not for pleasure of killing, and sometimes never kill man. So while what's about Shere Khan or Conchir, whatever.
Oh, Mowgli, thank goodness we found you. We've been looking all over the place for you.
What do you mean? I've been here all the time. Why are you looking for me in any case? I can look out myself, you know. I'm not a cub anymore.
Cub or no cub, you need all ears and eyes open. Can't Shear is on a prowl, and everybody knows she doesn't follow the rules ever.
But look, I beat her husband once. I'm sure I could beat her.
Never underestimate a tiger on the run, and especially a clever one. Now, news is that a group of girl cubs are coming in the jungle tomorrow. So here's even more danger. If someone spots you, Mowgli, they may catch you and take you back to the village with them.
But you always said it was a matter of time before I returned to the village. What made you change your mind?
I just do not think the time is come for you to be gone, Mowgli. And, to be honest, have you not stopped to wonder why you're not going so quickly this year? Something's keeping you with us, and I think it's for your own good.
Well, your mother has spoken, Mowgli, so I guess that is your lesson for today. Bagheera and I will be up bright and early to pick you up for a tour of the jungle. All out of sight, you understand. Sleep tight, and do not forget to watch the stars tonight.
The moon is full, so I'll be watching the sign that we're all safe. See you tomorrow, Baloo.
That was very clever of you, Louie, to escape Tabaki like that. Of course, we still must go and see that ridiculous tigress. But at least we can go at our own pace. Now I really need 40 wings.
Father, you have not been listening to a word I said. I told you that I won the case and Bagheera was the most excellent lawyer.
It is not excellent, but rather the most excellent. What are they teaching you in school these days? And that was not 25 wings. It was not 40 wings. It was only 25. What does a king have to do around here to get some shut-eye?
Look, the moon is just about to rise. Come on, Father, we have to get going. Father! Oh, this is impossible. We may as well just sit here under the moonlight and forget all about visiting Shere Khan. Ooh, maybe I can have a party. Asleep, I knew it. Maybe I can have somebody else to come to my party. Still, I won my case, so I will be able to celebrate. I'm coming to your party! And so will I. Everything is so boring down there. Where is Mowgli? Leave some food for Mowgli. What is Mowgli doing? Mom and Dad have simply forgotten that we exist. So I think we can help you have a party. Who do you want to come to your party? Actually, I was thinking from some of the monkeys from over the river to come. I know I got a course from stopping them over from coming, but surely someone is brave enough to dare. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where is streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon first street? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm only got for a heel till the end of the night. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be sun, he's gotta be fresh from a fight. I need a hero. I'm only got for a heel till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be sun, he's gotta be larger than life, larger than life. Somewhere after midnight in my wildest fantasy, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me. Racing on the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gotta take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. I need a hero. I'm only got for a heel till the end of the night. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be sun, he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm only got for a heel till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be sun, he's gotta be larger than life, larger than life.
A hero? Did someone call out for a hero? Well, well, well. Everyone gathered together waiting for me. Your hero to appear and bring some justice to the land. Ah, Bagheera, you are here, I see. Well, Bagheera, I wish to employ you as my lawyer. As far as I can see, this jungle belongs to the animals, and yet for a number of years now, the wolf clan have been harboring a thief, a man cub represents his kind. Now, no, Bagheera, it is my turn to speak. Now, you wolves, have you forgotten some of the jungle laws? Well, have you?
No, Khan, we have not forgotten the law. Now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. And the wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. And as the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack.
Ha! But you exiled my dear friend here. Tabaqui, what did you do again? Remind us all, please.
Well, I dressed up as a jackal and pretended to be one because I was hungry, and I stole a nice piece of meat that I would never have got if I had it. That is true. Just because I was the leader does not mean that I did not need enough food.
All you needed to do was to ask for the food, Tabaqui. You broke the code law by pretending to be something you were not, and that is why we exiled you, so that you could learn how it was like to live as a jackal. You only have yourself to blame. And you can come back whenever you want to. But you must prove that you are worthy to be the guardian of the jungle. Did you visit them, or are you just a slave of this wretched tigress?
Wretched tigress? Wretched tigress? Watch your words, little wolf. Be careful, because I can easily have you for my dinner. Laws or no laws, but enough. I shall consult with my lawyer, Bagheera, who is obliged to listen to my tale of woe. In the meantime, you can party along till I get back. Come on, Bagheera, and you lazy monkey. I have been waiting for you all day. Au revoir, my dears.
Oh, I simply hate that tigress. Who does she think she is?
Who are the guardians, Baloo? Why did you not teach me about the guardians? And why everyone here is on a power trip?
There are 6 cardinal guardians that guard one of the 6 directions. The tiger is guardian of the north and not to be spoken of, as wilderness still runs in its heart. The healing companion panther guards the south, the teacher bear defends the west, and the wolf guards the east. We provide both healing and hunting powers. Khan is up to something, I fear. Friends, we need a good night's sleep if we are going to be able to beat Khan at her game of hide and seek. Colonel Hathi, follow the Monkey King and bring back news tomorrow so we can see how we can save Mowgli.
Of course, my dear King. Of course, my dear Baloo. I will follow strong and steadily and make sure I be returned before sunrise tomorrow.
Oh, Sita, isn't the jungle simply perfect? Look at the butterflies. They're simply magical. Who ever thought that a butterfly was once a caterpillar?
Yes, it is so strange how a caterpillar eats and eats until it makes a chrysalis. Before hatching, a caterpillar grows an imaginary disc for each of the adult body parts when it is a mature butterfly.
Some caterpillars walk along with tiny rudimentary wings tucked inside their bodies, though you would never know by looking at them. Oh, Sid, don't you think we should turn back now? I'm getting scared.
What are you afraid of, Nashta? We can watch the sunrise. Don't be a spoil sport.
What was that noise? It sounds like an elephant.
Oh, you're funny, Nashta. Oh, wow, the sun is about to rise. Oh, there's a boy asleep on the ground. Oh, Nashta, this must be Mowgli.
Baloo, Bagheera, where are you? Oh, wow. How did you get here? Who are you? Where's my family?
You can talk. Are you Mowgli? I'm Nashta, and this is Sita. So you do exist. Mr. Randall said...
Mr. Randall, he's with you. You have to keep this a secret. You cannot tell anyone you saw me. Otherwise, they'll come after me again. Please say that you won't say anything. Look, I'll make a pact with you. You can come into the jungle whenever you want, and I'll show you around, but you cannot say anything.
Okay, I promise. I will not say a word. But please, tell me, is it true? Do you live with wolves?
Of course I do. Oh!
Oh! Mother Earth, Father, Sun, Moon, and stars. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all connected. Rocks and plains, hills and trees, mountains, forests, oceans, seas. We are all connected. We are all connected. Deer and fish, dog and flea, bird and butterfly, wolf and bee. We are all connected. We are all connected. Boys and girls, old and young, all earth creatures live as one. We are all connected. We're all connected. We are all connected. We are all connected. Wolf and man, earth and sky, all connected. Don't ask why.
Oh, Mowgli, it was fun meeting you, but we really have to go.
Go on, my dear girl cubs. You ain't going anywhere. Not while I am around. Quickly, grab hold of this one. Princess, quickly. Your father orders you to catch this one, and I will get that one. Stop right in your tracks. There, you'll teach me all you know. Princess, we're going to evolve, no matter what. I want to be like them, that is for sure. Bagheera, I am adopting the boy and girl cub. I'll send you a petition.
King Louis, you cannot do as you simply please. Mowgli has a family, and this amounts to kidnapping. Now, I cannot give you any cause for this terrible crime you want to commit.
It is not a crime, Bagheera, to want to evolve and to want to learn from the girl cubs. Besides, if I do not kidnap them, I know that Shere Khan will. That is why she called me in this morning, to help her catch the young ones. And to be frank, she set a meeting at 3 this afternoon. That means from 9 hours from now. So that means I have plenty of time to learn from the girl cubs. And then I will decide whether I hand them over to you or whether I hand them over to Khans.
Do you really think that the villagers are not going to come in after them? Of course they will! You're putting us all in danger, especially the wolves. I do not think any of us will be safe if the girls wander around. Now that they know Mowgli exists, they'll want to come and get him. As usual, Louis, king or not, you are not thinking about the consequences of your actions.
He never thinks of the consequences of his actions.
That is extremely rude and unkind, Bagheera. My father has 4% of natural DNA and 2% Denisovan. Even though my father cannot evolve, doesn't mean he cannot learn. I think so you're just jealous that you cannot evolve.
No good will come for this. I can feel it in my bones.
Shere Khan, there's a lot of agitation in this jungle today. What are you gonna do about it?
Do about it? Oh, Tabak, we have so much to learn. I shall do nothing because everything that I need will come to me in one way or another. I am the tigress.
A tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame my fearful symmetry?
In what distant deeps of skies burnt the fire of mine eyes? On what wings dare I aspire? What the hand dare seize this fire? And what shoulder and what heart dare frame the sinews of my heart? And when my heart began to beat, oh, what dread hand and what dread feet?
What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was my brain? What the anvil, what dead grasp? Let its deadly terrors clasp.
When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who the land make me? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. Oh, what immortal hand or eye dare frame my fearful symmetry?
No, Tabaqui, there's nothing at all I need to do. I am going to call a meeting. Everything that has taken place has been exactly as I planned. Ah!
What is that called? He sounds like a Lego, our leader. Quickly, round everyone up. Where is your brother again? I thought he was coming back with us.
I can't keep watch all the time, Mother Wolf. He does what he wants, and I don't have time to play. It's not fair. Not fair at all.
The last I saw him, he was with 2 girl cubs. He wanted me to show them that we were real.
Oh dear, we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
No, Mother. The call is different. Something is up. We're being called to King Louis's lair. To the lair? How come? I do not know. Something is up.
Bagheera, King Louis kidnapped some children who wandered into the jungle? Has he gone mad? Does he really want the villagers to come in after them? And how come Alaka knows about this before us and is calling a meeting? Honestly, I'm getting quite fed up. Only the elders are supposed to call meetings like this.
Are you so sure I am calling this meeting? You still have not understood that the only leader is Shere Kha the Mighty. All of you will need to learn to abide by her rules.
Truth be told, in the realm of spirit animals, the tiger is associated with both positive and negative meaning. In order to fully grasp the message the spirit animal has for you, pay attention to how it displays and the feeling you have towards it. Try to let go of fear.
Aha! All the animal hears, as well as 2 girl cubs and Mowgli. Well done, King Louie. You may get involved at some point in time. Now, elders, I see that you are here. Elder 1, please tell the cubs here about the Guardian of the North. And you wolves best lend me your ears.
Well, the truth is that...
I do not think I can hear you, dear elder.
Well, to be honest, the primary meaning of tiger spirit's animals is personal strength, and this is why it's Guardian of the North. This spirit animal may point out to a recent event or situation that promoted you to show courage and determination.
In this case, it is to point out a weakness. But please, let me not interrupt. Go on, dear elders.
Well, if the atmosphere of your encounter with your power animal is mostly positive, the tiger could remind you of your personal power and the ability to overcome obstacles. Seeing this spirit animal also means that you are overcoming fears and learning how to deal with strong emotions that once felt threatening but are becoming more and more manageable.
Thank you, Elder 2. Please tell everyone, Elder 3, why we are here and why I am full of disappointment.
Well, Khan Shere here has drawn on the wisdom of the elders and discussed the matter with Bagheera, the law enforcer. And the truth is that, well, that
you wolves have been breaking the cub law by holding on to a man cub.
It is true! I read it in the book of Cadence!
You can read, Father? Really? Oh, please teach me. I do want to learn.
Alas, Mowgli, the time has come for you to say goodbye to your jungle friend and hello to a new friend. Don't be sad. Unfortunately, the tigress is right. But she's giving you a gift, even though she seems to be following in her husband's footsteps.
You think that only you are involved, Louis, but look at Kashir. She has chosen the way of the law and will not attack you unless you try to harm her.
Although she loves, I know because I saw her in my dream. When the tiger appears in dreams, it can be a symbol of strength, more specifically willpower. My dream featured you, Khan Shere, as my animal spirit's guide. And you told me about my ability to overcome obstacles in life. Mowgli, you will love Mr. Randall. He told Sitla last week that if her dream showed a tiger totem in a positive light,
She could use the quality of the tigers. Oh, we're so lucky to meet Kanshir. The panther spirit animal is powerful and protective. The panther spirit animal represents courage, valor, and power. If the panther is your power animal, you are blessed with a fierce guardian. The panther symbolizes the mother, the dark moon, and the power of the night. This totem animal helps us acknowledge the power within the shadows and to acknowledge these powers to help overcome our fear of the dark and unknown.
The wolf offers some of the most striking animal meanings in the realm of spirit animals. The wolf brings forth instinct, intelligence, appetite for freedom, and the awareness of the importance of social connections. The wolf can also symbolize fear of being threatened and lack of trust. So when a wolf shows up in your life, pay attention to what your intuition is telling you.
The panther spirit animal is powerful and protective.
Mr. Randall taught us about the totem 1 month ago. And we had a wonderful author called Elena Harris who told us about the spirit animals. See, Mowgli, we're not so behind understanding the wisdom that lies in the heart of the jungle. My dear Mowgli, we wish you well in the next cycle of your life. You may come and visit whenever you wish, and you may bring Sita and Nashdu with you. I'm not sure if Mr. Randall will believe you that we can communicate with each other, but it is worth a try.
Remember, Mowgli, we all need each other, and none of us can stand alone. It's just all so simple. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's how a bear can rest his ease with just the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you, they'll come to you.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, to old Mother Nature recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Goodbye, Mowgli.
Goodbye, Sita.
Goodbye, Nashdu. See you soon.
No one's catching me unless I want to be caught.
I'm dancing in the shadows, ain't no leash when I walk.
It's great to feel invincible, it's great to feel alive.
My appetite's insatiable, there's nowhere it can hide.
Offer them isn't up to them, it's only up to us. I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust. Together we do whatever it takes, we're in this path for life. Ah!
Werewolves we own the night.
Oh, we own what we own, oh, we own the night. Oh, we own what we own. We own the night. The only thing that is worse than our barks or bites. Oh, we own what we own. We own the night.
I'm picking up the scent, it seems we're on the right track. The moonlight's on the rooftops, the wind is at our backs.
We're living in the shadows, we're living for the chase. Our legacy is in our sight, so let's pick up the pace.
We're on a quest to find the power that's inside of us. She's the alpha, she's the leader, she's the one to trust.
Together we do whatever it takes, we in this pack of life.
Ah!
Werewolves, we own the night. Oh, we own what we own, oh, we own the night. Oh, we own what we own. We own the night. Anything that is worse than our barks or bites. Oh, we own what we own.
We own the night.
Thank you very much! I will evolve to be like all of you!